Hey guys, it's Rick from Mozart Living Homestead. It's Friday, I want to say the 15th, July the 15th. It's, I don't know, 11 o'clock in the morning. I want to do the video today on, doing a video, so you want to know. But anyway, doing the video today on a comment from a subscriber, James, and if I say this wrong, James, I apologize. I'm not doing it on purpose, but I think it's James Putteroff. It's what it kind of looks like, Putteroff. But anyway, I'm sure I'm screwing that up, but I apologize if I am. So, but anyway, his comment was on the video that I did, number 4 on installing the solar tracker building and installing the solar tracker number 4, that he thought, because of his past experience, that he thought that that actuator may be a 24 volt, since it was moving so slowly with the 12 volt. And James, you were right. It's something, honestly, I should have known, and I actually did know. I had researched it quite a while back. Don't know how I forgot it. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sure I'd have caught it eventually, or somebody else would have pointed it out too, but you pointed it out, and that made me go back and look. And I always go back and look when people point things out like that. Because I'm capable of making mistakes like anybody else, and I'm not ashamed to admit I make mistakes, and I'm glad people like you will point things out before I go any further, make it worse than what it is. But yeah, there is a I knew that I had to order a step-up voltage regulator, which basically steps up the voltage from 12 volt to 24 volt to run it like it's supposed to be run, but it'll run off a 12 volt battery. And I knew I was going to eventually have to order one of them, and of course I got ahead of myself here and went ahead and hooked this thing up. Again, it's not hooked up completely, so I've got to order one of those, but that's how I'll deal with that. Now, you had mentioned Bill and Rosa's channel about his system, that he may give me any information that I may need, and I'm sure he will, because I've actually corresponded with him back and forth a few times in the past. But yeah, he's got a great setup. It looks like he's put a lot of time, a lot of money into it, a lot of research into it, and it's a great looking system. But I'm on a couple of forums, and the actuator that I'm using is, like I said, come from the one that was originally on there, and I mentioned that what kind I had, model number or whatever, and everyone tells me that it'll work fine. It's actually perfect for its heavy duty. It doesn't matter if it was made for solar system or if it was made for a satellite system. So it actually works really good. So anyway, that's I'm gonna keep using it unless I have problems with it, and then I may contact Bill and Rosa to see what they use. But I'm going to get one of those. Like I said, I knew I had to get one, and somehow I just kind of blew it off and that slipped my mind. The step-up voltage regulator to step it up to 24 volts, so I can use it. It'll work like it should work, in other words. But I wanted to thank you for that, pointing that out. I'm one of those people that I'm glad when people do point things out like that to me. I don't get mad when you do point it out. If I make a mistake, I make a mistake. I'll own up to it. I mean, I'm like anyone else. I'm capable of making mistakes. Unfortunately, we're not all perfect. But again, thank you, and thank you for your support. Now, I'm gonna put a link to his channel below. I don't think he makes videos. I've never seen any. I've gone to his channel and there was nothing there. But I noticed him on a lot of different channels. You guys, he looks like he supports a lot of different channels, and I've never seen him give anybody a hard time or anything like that. He seems like a nice guy, and I'm glad he watches my channel and supports my channel, and hopefully in the future, if I screw up something else, you'll point something else out to me. So I'm not like other people. I don't get mad, and you know, when people point things out to me on the channel, you know, some people think that you're just trying to make them look bad, or they're looking bad and you're pointing that out. I'm not that type of person. I'm human. I make mistakes. I'll admit I make mistakes, and I'm going to make a lot more mistakes. So again, you know, you or anybody else, just point them out if I make them. Not saying that you're right, excuse me, or that I'll change the way I'm doing things, but it will make me go and research and figure out if I am wrong, or you know, if there is a better way. And there may be a better way. I can change what I'm doing and change it to the right way, you know. But the only way you're going to know is somebody points something out to you. And what works for one person in one area of the country may not work for someone else in another area of the country. So you need to always understand that. But all right, guys, I'm going to get off here. I've got to get back. I have a ton of work to do. I got the French doors. Got to get those things put in. Just got a lot of work to do. So, all right, you guys, until the next video, you guys have a great day, and be safe.